I'm pissed off. 158 Canadians have died since we first entered Afghanistan. That's 158. I mean, was it really worth it? Have we achieved our goals as a nation? Have we improved the world? Did we finish anything? No, not really. Is Afghanistan now an equal country? No, not at all. Have we made a change? Yeah, I guess so. Although the several deaths Canadians have suffered is indeed awful, we did make a change. So I guess, in my opinion, we should have soldiers over there, in a sense. So, moving to Afghanistan, for example, following the US maybe hasn't improved the country entirely. They still suffer from awful ruling, which is evident. But upon entering Afghanistan, Taliban soldiers have been killed off, and a portion of Afghan women have developed opinions, which is incredible. For example, around 300 women in Afghanistan walked across the capital facing a crowd at least 3 times their size on April 15, 2009. They demanded equality and the end of marital rape. These powerful women marched in jeans, raising their voices to get their opinions heard. They marched right on up to Parliament and passed a petition trying to rid of marital rape. Before the international community's involvement with Afghanistan, things like this would have never happened. Now, obviously this statement of objection hasn't helped an insane amount, but I mean, prior to this, things were not in the least bit straight. I do not personally believe in violence, and I most certainly think retaliation is an awful concept. One should not kill out of anger or for any reason at all, but instead try and negotiate. Establish boundaries. This is what happened in 2003 when Canada contributed to the UN-led International Security Assistance Force, which has included a commitment of 2,000 Canadian troops, which is wicked. Now, I believe Operation Athena, which happened in 2003, was a reasonable movement, as was all about ridding of terrorism. But the bombing done by the US was not right and unjustifiable. 2 wrongs most certainly do not make a right. So to say the least, the international community's response was justified in a vocal sense, as it provoked a change and started something new.